not good at these kind of tracks.
Just top split.
Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome. We got another one for you from Michigan here. This is going to be the Xfinity Series cars, the B Fixed, Class B Fixed at Michigan. 30-lap race. I'm starting P17 in the number 3 car. Did not get a good qualifying lap. I'm going to need to do some time trial sessions at this track and figure out what I'm doing wrong in terms of getting the speed down, because I know that qualifying is going to be important here. And I just need to learn where the sweet spot is in terms of how to drive these cars, because the B-Fix car, the Xfinity cars drive very differently from the trucks at this track, and I'm assuming, and I know that the A-Fix cars are going to drive very differently as well, the Cup cars. But thank you to those of you guys who are tuning in live on twitch.tv/John A. Theodore, and thank you to folks who are watching the replay of this one at youtube.com/C/John Theodore. I am going to try to, take her easy at the beginning and see if we can figure out the track and hopefully work our way through the field and get a good finish out of this one. Drew Kai, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate that.
Green.
We are green. Had to check up and make sure that I didn't get a black flag for passing Will Rogers there. The leader really had us all stacked up. He waited all the way to the green flag go. Got one really loose, and they're wrecking. They're all wrecking.
Clear high.
Whoever that was in front of me, you are the worst driver I've ever seen in my life.
No. The salt is starting early in this one.
Really? I just peed my pants.
All right.
I'm not kidding. I'm gonna have to.
Nah, this is a big field.
Yeah, 14 year John.
Half twice there, avoid there.
Get behind at 1.
All right.
Thanks for giving me
Welcome to iPacing at Michigan. Not even sure how that one started, but lost a couple spots, gained a couple spots, kind of sorted out right about where I started. I think I started 17th. Yeah, so I lost 2 spots overall in that one.
Pit road will be
I
open.
believe you guys can go one lap without running.
Kind of knew that was going to happen. I put a 5, I guess missed the shift and stacked everybody up.
This is why you never official race Mondays. Yeah, I probably should have been using this time to do time trials in each of the cars. Maybe that's what I should do on Mondays. Rather than racing the new tracks, go do time trials and really learn them. That's probably more useful for me and more beneficial for you guys who are watching too. But I felt like doing racing, so we're doing racing.
The leader, Cole, is pitting. Okay, John, the next car is Olsen.
Got a few guys going in the pits already.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 13.
Staying out. Maybe I should be pitting. I don't know.
There's a car exiting the pits. Heads
Didn't
up.
even get... I don't have any wear on those tires, so I can't imagine that pitting is going to matter too much. Yeah, that's true, Mike.
Behind the 13.
I usually like to get, use the races as practice session, but that's a great way to use iRacing. So I should probably stop doing that. I need more practice at speed at this point. I've got plenty of practice racing around people. I need to stop saying That's bad. So with those folks pitting, we're going to be 17th, it looks like, again. Might even gain a little bit more than that. Yeah, because I think we'll be in 15th, it looks like, after it all sorts out. To they tend to do hosted practice sessions for the new track?
Hey, does anyone know why I'm like heck of damage?
I might have to check into that.
I didn't want to work on my car. It said I was good to go.
Because yeah, it would be good to do some practice over the weekend in prep for the new track. I kind of did it backwards. I didn't do a time trial session at Iowa until I had already done a bunch of races.
Yeah, I didn't
It
even
did
have
help.
my tires. I didn't have anything checked off.
But
I don't know. It was weird.
yeah, definitely going into some of those hosted practice sessions will probably help out immensely.
Leave it in neutral, still hold the brake, because some reason a lot of times that happens.
1 to go.
As things go out, I'll probably figure out, you know, a good stream schedule and a way to balance practicing with things. So,
In front is increasing. It's now 0.9.
all right,
15.
1 to green. Time to get our head refocused and back into this race. And you know, I am where I am in this track in this car. Just gonna try to make the best of it, and know that I'm gonna need some practice this week. But we'll see what we can learn. Some of these guys are already pretty quick. Oh, sometimes they share a setup. Yeah, that's good. I don't run open, but it would be good to have the setups for sure. So here we go.
Guys in the back, I'm just screwed. You were blinking quite a bit, 11.
Let's reset it. Oh, we got a blinker up there. Restarting 15th on the inside line again. Hopefully the
Clean up those tires.
start doesn't get as jammed up as it did last time.
Green.
There we go. Better start. For me, anyway.
P15. That lap was at 132.6.
It's pretty clean. Is there really another wreck? There is. My goodness. We're not going to get any green here.
Can't make it
All right,
half
buddy.
a lap.
Line up behind the 13.
Oh, the truck race is cleaner than this, and they're loose.
That's crazy.
Make it a start finish line.
These big tracks always bring out the best drivers.
May run the Open 500. I should run the Open 500 because the draft package and the fixed setup is terrible. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to make 5 flags like this. You know what, though? If we keep getting cautions,
Yeah, and there's
I could do my my alt-tab trick to do 5 flags. The laps here are super long,
40
so
now, not 43.
I can easily run up in front, alt-tab, and do the registration that way.
They can't make these cars much easier to drive.
That's the fastest lap.
Can't even make it a lap.
Maybe all the guys who want to wreck have gotten it out of their system now and will be able to run caution-free the rest of the way.
Yeah, no, the truck race is pretty clean, and those trucks are really loose.
Yeah, they're loose as crap.
Honestly, I prefer that better than being tight, but some people can't drive being loose.
If it went green the rest of the way, I could probably still make the 5 flags race, actually.
Yeah, I agree with the tight thing. You gotta drive the truck, or the loose thing. You gotta drive the truck. 11, you're still
The
blinking
leader
like
has
crazy.
just done a 48.7.
But yeah, at the same time, they made these cars here pretty easy to drive. I don't know how you got to wreck like 4 or 3.
Too silent. There is a you can while you're as long as you remain in the session, you can withdraw and go register for another one. So
From behind.
I was able to do that for a different one over the weekend. So that would be the way that I could do it.
Especially when you're in 23rd.
Really, just need to get some 0x races with these Michigan ones and build my safety rating back up.
10-4 on that.
$41 laps out of 60 under Iowa in these cars.
Man, lap 7 and
Yeah, you're right,
on
Spider
lap
Piggy.
4,
I may have more
25
cautions in my
for B
future. We'll see.
Series.
Hopefully they can figure it out. We're going to get 1 to green this time. Bye. 26 car field, though. That's also part of the problem. You get so many cars in this thing. Folks just don't know how to drive
I
it.
hit my ignition. Sorry. I was like, why am I not going?
The gap in front is now
All right, looks like
0.9.
we've been lining up behind the 13.
Good old Eli. We're going to be restarting right beside him and get right behind him again. One to green, so we've just wasted the first 10 laps of this race basically under caution. It's down to a 20-lap sprint race.
These guys timing that right, diving down inside, you're getting into turn 1.
I definitely need to go run practice because you just don't learn much when you're just riding around pacing the whole time. So 22 laps to go. I don't know. We should be able to get it green and learn something. Put her back in second gear.
Webster is now in the lead.
Bottom split ran 60 laps. Oh, that's the worst one. That's really embarrassing when bottom split runs with less cautions than top split does.
Will Rogers.
Alright. It's working out great for the guy who's leading, though. He's getting a lot of good laps led in there, so I guess he's okay with all these cautions. He's got to manage the restarts right, but that's not too difficult to do given there we go. Green flag. And this time we got a good jump on the outside line.
Car high, V14. That was 132.0. Clear outside. Inside.
Trying to make a pass on the outside of Eli here.
He's still there. Hold your line.
Got another Twitch streamer right in front of us in the 24.
They're inside.
I think he
Preston
was
in the race.
talking about being in the race on the chat too.
Hello.
Right behind him.
Still there.
Kind of got jammed up on the outside here.
Clear.
That's a good job.
Hey, we made a lap. Amazing.
13th place. That was 42.6. Fastest lap. Car outside. Hold your line. It's still there. Still there. He's still there.
Back up those corners and get that run off. That's the key in these cars, just like it is in the trucks.
Hold your line. Still there.
We're working our way through the pack.
He's done 42.3. He's still there. The guy ahead has just done a 42.6. The guy behind has just done a 42.6. He's still there. 10th position. He's still there. Clear high.
Man, it really does push off a turn 2. Really got to be aware of that. But if everyone else messes it up like that, you get it right, you make a lot of hay. Seven cars got a little bit of a run. I'm going to try to tuck into the draft of this 18 car.
40.7. Hold your line. The car ahead has just done a 41.2. Hold your line. Still there.
Let's see if we can do turn 2 better than we did last time.
Hold your line.
Got it cut, dig in.
Still there. Still there.
Right?
Pretty good shape.
Still there. He's still there.
There we go.
Hold your
Yeah,
line.
let's come right
Clear
out
outside.
onto the track after you're right. That's somebody's smartest idea in the world.
So the 7 got back by us. It's all right. We got a good run going on the outside here.
Outside. E11. Clear outside.
Good exit off too. So we're sitting 11th right now, holding pretty well. A little bit of brake going into 3. Pick that throttle up.
Outside.
16's got a better run off of
He's still there.
turn 4 than I had.
The car ahead has just done a 41.1. You've just done a 41.2. Car outside. Inside. Inside's clear.
No, Eli.
God dang it.
Eli, no. Yeah, you got to be real careful on that turn 2 exit.
Hold your line.
It's so easy to push up.
Still there.
And also, if you're pushing out into the wall,
Line.
you're crushing your right front tire, and you're not going to,
10.
it won't hold up
Still there.
for too many laps if you're abusing it like that either.
Still there.
Much better to ride it, let it go and try to get a straight cut off on the inside here.
Okay, John. The next car is Cole.
I fluttered it a little bit. I could have gotten a better run and tried to do a crossover move on Cole there. But we both got a better run than the cars in front of us.
There will be a caution.
There's a yellow. Okay.
Closed right now.
Safe car 1.
That's half distance. Looking good for fuel. P11.
Jeez.
Oh, I'm doing
It's
so
only
good.
10 laps. I don't know, guys. I got a wild hair up my butt says take 2. What do you think? I'm gonna do it.
Pit road
Yeah.
is open.
We'll try taking 2. I think I can make it, Eric.
I don't know what that guy was doing. He was running the apron, he was fine, and then I came up and he went flying across the track into the wall, like intentionally, like bringing up caution or something. I don't know.
There ain't gonna be too many laps left, and it might be a caution fest again.
0.5.
You wanted to copy the caution.
Plus, I can get in front of some of these guys.
Watch the replay. I spun the tires.
Would you hammer it in first?
No, I was in second. I spun.
The leader, Preston, is pitting.
55.
Gauge limiter.
Where is my pit board? Where is it? There we go. I think I see it. I'm in the 3.
Olsen is now leading.
There we go.
P12.
Too far left. Dang it. Oh, that's really bad.
That's it, go!
Might actually not lose spots because of the 2-tire strategy, but not going to gain anything.
Takes it's clear.
Yeah, I held serve because of the 2 tires.
7.
So it looks like I might not have been the only one that took 2. Let's see, how bad are they going to be? Yeah, it's not too bad. Right front was definitely scrubbed. I need to do better about that.
Lining up behind the 7.
Still took 2, just lost all the benefit that I was going to gain from it. I'm not the only one that messed up on pit road.
On again, 11.
I don't know why it's that Yeah, that's actually a problem. There's no such thing as too far left if you don't need the left side
Please stay a
tires
little high.
and you don't need gas.
If you can hear.
Why do I have to let the 11 car by?
The 11 appeared behind me.
All right, so here we go. I'm gonna try to pull up here
We've been telling them the whole
and
race.
stop. I'm gonna Alt Tab and register
Looks like you'll be lining up
for.
behind the 7.
P8.
I'm gonna pull over here in the back straight. Alt Tab, register for the K&N race, and then pop back.
Ooh, John, where are you going, bud?
I'm registering for the K&N race real quick. I'll be right back with you, boys. All right. Window up. Continue.
Or get rid of one.
Withdraw. Withdraw now.
What was that, Jack?
Somebody put
All right,
somebody's
you're
got to
gonna
get a
come
beer.
around
It's either
six.
that or get rid of
You're going to
one.
have to come around to 2.
There we go.
All right, you're going to have to come around to 25. You're
Registered.
going to have to come around to 10. All right, you're going to have to come around to 20. You're going to have to come around to 13.
And there we
come
go.
Around to 5.
So I'll be in window mode for the duration of this thing, but I'll be registered for the next race.
Did you smack the wall one?
Yeah.
All right, you're going to have
Go
to come
back up
around
and
to
resume
13.
our position.
You're going to have to come around
You're
to
racing in the back
24.
with the,
You're going to have to come
8th
around
place.
to 20. You're going to have to come around to 26.
the
All right,
like
you're going to have to
10
come
mile an hour
around to
slower in the
17.
corner. It
All
was
right, you're going to have
crazy.
to come around to 25.
Okay, John.
There we go.
Car exits in the pit
You
10
just
zone.
raced at Martinsville or
I didn't hear anything, but it appears to be one to go.
I'm not in position.
Get right up behind the 21 car.
As long as I end up
Up to
better than
21.
18
Come on,
by the end
keep
of
your
it,
focus.
would have been its best.
Did I actually lose a spot on that deal? Yeah, I might have.
I did. I slapped the wall. Both laps.
I'm praying for.
It might have actually cost me a spot. Oh well.
I just want to get another top 5.
I'm alt tabbed back in.
Yeah, I think I can do it. Only 8 spots.
Me being the number 1, I have to try and minimize damage as much as possible. So this is the way to do it.
What's your iRating?
It does show my everything is windowed mode now.
3150.
Let me see.
That number 1 number sucks. I hate being that.
Alt enter? I don't know. I'll worry about it on the next time. I'll get better at that. Or I'll get trips and I'll get a second monitor set up and it won't matter. Here we go. Well, that's too bad that I lost another spot. Let's see how these two tires go, though.
You're ready to go green.
This is kind of a learning session here. We want to see just how well 2 tires hold up that have about 10 laps on them. There goes the pace car.
Oh shit! Wrecked.
Green flag.
I'll take the 1X.
What the?
Is there really no caution?
P11.
No caution. Unbelievable.
Getting that top 10.
Working outside.
I'm
So much for learning
like
something.
runner stop, and I can't see that shit.
Well, we'll
in
see.
my mouth.
Still there.
Yeah, me too.
Clear high.
I slowed down. I'm just cruising. I just lost a shitload of spots. I'm daydreaming. I think I'm under yellow.
There should have definitely been a caution.
1996
God dang it.
500.
Clear inside here.
Alright, fucking fuck.
What in God's name happened?
Down low. Clear inside.
Well, it's definitely looser with the 2 tires. That's good to know.
Tires and
16th place. Still there. Clear low. That last lap
It
was
is
at
much,
47.3.
much looser. So I basically just made a handling adjustment.
Completely my fault. I didn't expect tires spin when we're going 75. That was pretty weird. Never happened in the past.
So we're sitting 16th right now. Got the 16 going to pit road.
All right, John, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
I'm staying high, guys. I'm low on power.
15th place.
Wait, the caution never came out?
No, that's another downfall.
So we got more of them coming out of the pits here. It is a lot looser. That might actually be to my benefit as this run goes along. We'll see. Got some guys with some serious damage coming out of pit road here.
The leader has just done a 40.7. Fastest lap for Watts, 40.7.
Yeah, it's loose, but not in a good way. I think it's all the grass on the tires? Maybe. Grass should be off of them at this point, though.
Behind has just done a 41.1.
It's just a mess that there wasn't a caution there. The thing is if all of us hadn't done such a good job of avoiding that wreck, there would have been a huge caution, but we would have all been in it. So that was kind of a no-win situation there. Just try to gather it back in and see if we can run this 5 car back down.
That lap was a 41.5.
The 11's got a ton of damage. I'm not sure how he's staying in front of us as well as he is. There we go.
Ball again.
Tracking it off the corner. Did gain a little bit there on the 5, it looked like. That's grinding my right front. That's a terrible 3 and 4. And I stopped it, so now I'm loose. Dang it! Running out of screen with all those boxes. Yeah, sorry, old dog. Once you alt tab out of it, you can't go back to full screen mode.
Staying high.
The gap behind.
Most important stuff still front and center for you boys, though. Gonna have about 5 laps to go. Looks like I didn't even need to pull the alt tab trick to register for it. It might finish okay.
Five laps to go.
P15.
You really try to block me?
That's better. Alt enter brings it back. I ain't gonna hit it now. I will try it before I quit out, though. TD Carlo, one saves tires by not making them squeal. I'm really dirt tracking it off of these corners. Anytime your tires are squealing, you're wearing them out faster than the guys who are not making them squeal. So if you just drive the car a little bit easier, you'll save some grip. I am fighting it. So, reconnaissance mission has told us that 2 tires are not the way to go in the Xfinity Series. Take 4. Or just know that the car will be bad loose with 2.
1.5.
Run a higher line, let off the gas sooner. I just can't touch the throttle. It's just going sideways. When it was tighter, I was able to really gas it up nice and easy. But now I really have to baby the thing. That was better. Well, it was smoother at least. I don't know if it was faster. Losing so much iRating today, it isn't even funny. Still super loose. Alright, one lap to go.
15th place, last lap. That last lap was at 42.4.
Try running this middle line. That's good drive off. There we go. Right to the wall, just not fast enough. Actually gained on the 5 down the back straight there.
Not too shabby.
Ouch.
P15. Okay, it's over.
Alright.
Flag.
Yeah, good racing, Jake. That was fun.
Okay, so let me see. We got iRacing selected. Alt-Enter. There we go. So Alt-Enter would have got us back in. That's good to know.
What are you talking about, Gary?
Alright. Quit out. Save the replay. And let's see. The results won't be posted yet, I'm pretty sure. Although I will try it. Yeah, still no results. But no time to really get any practice in any meaningful way on the